What is going on, YouTube? Crafty here. We're back again with another Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be talking about the Knight. So basically this is kicking off my new series where we're going to go through all of the troops in the game, and we're going to basically talk about their usefulness. Should you use them? Where would you use them? How do they work? What classification are they? So that's basically what we're going to be going through, and we're going to be starting off by Arena. And from Arena, we're going to go ahead and go through commons, and then we're going to go through rares, epics, legendaries, and whatnot. I may not have the cards, so I might not be the best source on them, but I will do my research, do a lot of videos, or watch a lot of videos, other things like that, to see where these cards are going. I have a fairly decent understanding of the game, so hopefully you guys can see that from this video. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the Knight. So I actually ended up building this deck specifically around the Knight, hoping that basically we can help him succeed in what his main goal is. So let's go ahead and open him up, and I'll go through his stats and then explain to you what I think the goal of using the Knight is. So you can see the Knight has a pretty good amount of health. My Knight is level 6. I don't use him a whole lot. He's not in my current team, so that's why he's only level 6, and I have other characters that are 8 and 9. So I haven't been really blowing gold on him. But you can see he does have a good health. He's getting 105 health on his next level to level 7. And I believe that increases each time just by a little bit. His damage as well is at 120, and his DPS is at 109 right now. So his DPS is almost exact to his damage, slightly slower. He only attacks ground targets, so that's, to me, that's one negative. I really enjoy people who can attack both, or characters who can attack both. He is melee. It's another thing that, to me, that's kind of a downside. Not the hugest deal, because of the way that you're going to use the Knight. He has a hit speed of 1.1 seconds, so I'd say that's fairly moderate. It's not slow, it's not really fast, so I'd say it's pretty medium. Next up, he has a speed of medium. So overall, this character, you're kind of seeing that he's a very, very medium character. He literally is a jack of all trades. If you guys have ever played Smash Bros, this is the Mario of your game. If you've ever played any Mario sports games, this dude right here is the Mario of the game. He's good at everything. Well, he's fairly decent at everything. I wouldn't say he's good at it. Fairly decent at literally everything, aside from hitting ranged slash flying. And he has a deploy time of 1 second. So, just a quick glance, I think you'll recognize his main strong suit is the fact that he has a decent amount of health for only 3 elixir. I believe he has the highest health for his elixir cost in the game. I could be wrong. There might be some other characters out there that I don't have yet. I'm only in, I believe I'm in Arena 8 now. Just pushed 2,300 trophies. So he's got a great amount of health for how much he costs, which means that you can use him as what I like to call a pseudo tank. If you've never heard the term pseudo tank before, the things that I would classify as a pseudo tank are usually characters that have above 500 health at level 1. So to me, that's like a baby dragon. The Electro Wizard would be considered a pseudo tank. Let's see what else. Valkyrie would be as well. Valkyrie is on the higher end of health. But yeah, so you kind of see the trend there. So basically, what you're going to be wanting to do with the Knight is you're going to want this man to frontline. He's got a lot of health. If you can get him to start aggroing the tower for the rest of your team, he's going to soak up a lot of damage from the tower, allowing you to have your other characters push in. And also, he's going to, if you send him first, he's going to be aggroing any other characters that they drop on their side of the field, so that the rest of your team can clear. So basically what I have here is I've set up this team that has a lot of AoE damage. If you're unfamiliar with the term AoE, it means area of effect. So you have your wizard, your baby dragon, and electro wizard all do AoE damage, and then I also have the furnace. So basically, I'm going to be able to stack up on one side here and send my Knight as far as possible, making it to the tower hopefully, while all these other characters are going to be the main damage dealers. The goal is to keep the Knight alive so that he can soak up more damage for the rest of the team. The rest of the team here is basically going to, their whole purpose is to do the damage and push their way up and make this Knight hit that tower. I have the goblins and the skeletons here simply for pooling. If I get a little bit cocky and I waste elixir and then I get caught in a sticky situation, those characters will be there just in case like a knight comes running at me or something, so that I can pull them out of the way. And then I also have the zap, which is just very versatile. You can use it for tower damage, for damage against troops, or you can use it for like a last second resort if something's taking your tower. So let's go ahead and I'm going to start up an arena, or a training camp match here, and I'll show you the strengths that I think, or the ways that I think that the knight should be used. So we didn't get him to start off. I generally like to start off with a baby dragon anyways. We don't know what they're running right now, so it is kind of risky to be using this elixir this early. I'm going to go ahead and drop these here. Those are regular goblins, so my goblins will shred. Wow. I did not see that happening. But you could kind of see what was going on there. I did need to drop the, what's it called? I did need to drop the knight a little bit early because the baby dragon actually got ahead of him and the baby dragon started becoming the tank in the situation. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of build up on this side real quick with some AoE damage here. I'm going to drop a furnace back here. Okay, so now we're working our way up to being able to have a successful push against this tower. I'm going to go ahead and drop the knight in the very back while I'm waiting on some elixir to build up. And we have the... oh my gosh. He missed. That's funny. Okay, so the knight's going to go ahead and tank for the baby dragon now. We have the furnace creating fire spirits that are going to let this push up. So he is putting slight work to my knight with fireballs and with the rocket. But it did enable the baby dragon to make it all the way to the tower completely untouched, which is awesome. And we're going to go ahead and drop the regular wizard back here. Regular wizard plus electro wizard pretty much means no individual troops are going to be doing anything against me here. We're going to go ahead and set up another furnace in the back. Glad they suicide bombed something that was already dead. And we're going to go ahead and set up for another hopefully successful night push here to end the game. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let them, I'm going to bait out that left side and let them push. So the knight should be taking damage, should be taking aggro now. So you can see he's soaking up a lot from this tower. He let my baby dragon get there completely unscathed, and we were able to take the win. So I think the knight is one of the best characters in terms of being able to set up a quick push, especially counterattacks. As you can see, they burned all their elixir on the left lane, which meant that I could basically set down my knight to start tanking the crown tower. And I think that is pretty much what you want. He's not going to be super tanky if you set him into a set of goblins or a set of barbarians or whatever. He will two-shot goblins. And further in the game, like if you level him up more, he may even one-shot goblins. It really depends. But he isn't going to be the best character against hordes. He is very, very good at soaking up damage from towers, however. So, if you're in a situation where you're able to bait and switch, basically that's what you're going to want to do with this character. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give him about a 6. The knight is a good card. It's definitely not bad, but it isn't the best. And he doesn't... I wouldn't say he's the best pseudo tank in the game. He does have some of the highest health for a pseudo tank. I would say the Valkyrie is a little bit better at the job. She does. I think she's got a medium walk speed as well. Yeah, she does have a medium walk speed. Does a little bit more damage and can clear. And for only one more elixir, it might be worth going that route. But the knight does have his place. I've seen him be used in my class. So right now you can see that I'm in the Frozen Peaks. So he does have his place to be used. It's not a bad card, not a great card. It's 6 out of 10. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked the video. I'm definitely going to be doing more. The next video is going to be on archers. So go ahead and stick around. Hopefully I'll be able to upload that tomorrow. If you guys haven't seen my previous video, go ahead and do that. That's just my intro to the channel. And until next time guys, peace out and God bless.